Lovely, aren't
They
they?
storms before. This year they're in the northern plains, and big ones they were, as you can see from the radar picture, similar to the ones we show in this country. But in this country it was a very quiet day weather-wise. This sheet of cloud represents a cold front which has been drifting southwards over Westminster in the afternoon, allowing some nice evening sunshine for Northern England and for Scotland, and that is how the day is going to end. Now, the next 24 hours, this system that brought the cloud down will sort of pedal eastwards and pivot, and the next one will then come into the west of the country. Rather more isobars, so rather more wind. So tonight it'll be cloudy for the Midlands, for Wales, much of southern England. It'll turn increasingly cloudy up the western side of Scotland once again, and I think increasingly misty for all western coasts with some drizzle. Shouldn't be cold anywhere except maybe for Grampian region. Now, while the breeze dies out in the northeast of Scotland, it picks up further west, and both in Scotland and Northern Ireland it could touch gale force on the headlands tomorrow. In fact, all of us will pick up something of a rather moist southwesterly breeze, though not too strong for most of us. Wednesday will start rather cloudy. The best of the sunshine will be in eastern Scotland in the morning, maybe in the south of England, and the western coast I think will always be prone to mist and drizzle, although that doesn't mean there won't be some breaks on the north coast of Cornwall and Devon, for example, less likely I think further north. Indeed, the rain will run across Scotland, across Northern Ireland and latterly in towards Northern England as the day goes on. And the sunshine that's likely to break out in much of this southeastern corner will again tend to fill in the afternoon, though maybe not as much as it did today. Temperature-wise, well, we're up on today, at least in England, say 23 degrees at best, that's 73 Fahrenheit. Though it's rather disappointing for the western coast with the onshore breeze, and for the cloudier areas, let's say 16 to 18, that's really the mid-60s Fahrenheit at best. Into Thursday, and that same frontal system is now walking down the country. That means that a large amount of this cloud will keep pushing south. The rain will tend to die out in Northern England and Northern Ireland. It'll brighten up here, but it'll be a cloudy end to the day for the Midlands and Southern England, though on the whole rather dry. And so the best of the weather by the end of the day will once again be in Scotland, but I think a rather reasonable temperature of 17 degrees. That's all for now. I've been